Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Black Forest. Let's pick up where we left off. We're at the end of day 5 here. I'm going to unpause it. And one of the children in the village mentioned that there's rats that they saw. So I'm expecting we're going to get some rats attacking. We'll go back up to normal speed and we'll just see what happens. We're working on defenses. But man, it takes time. We don't have much defense at all down. We're trying to get to 200 food in storage by day 10, the end of day 10. We've got 93. So we're not making much progress on that goal just yet, but we have put down more fields, more rabbit pens. Occasionally the enemies of the forest come in and take out our crops and things. So that's what we're fighting against. All right, let's see what we get. We're on normal speed. It's getting to be, I don't know, what is that? 10:30 at night. I could probably kick it up to fast speed. And usually the game kind of takes over the camera and shows us the enemy. I'm sure we're going to get something. Okay, things have ticked over now to the next day. They're showing us what we need to harvest and what we need to water. Man, are we going to make it through this night with no attack? That would be pretty nice. We're looking really good. We're looking really good. They gave us a little bit of a reprieve, so we don't have to repair stuff. Maybe we can get a jump on our food. All right, we've got about one more hour and a half, and then peasants are going to wake up, and it looks like I've got 14 I need to assign. So I'm going to go ahead and hit pause. 46 days till help arrives. All right, what can we do? Let's harvest for sure. I'll put 4 peasants on that since we have plenty. I'm going to double check these other fields, even if though they're saying they can't, they're not ready to be harvested, just to double check. And then these meat ones don't always tell us. There's one that we can harvest. That one's still being built. They're rabbit pens. That one doesn't have anything. Our goat pen usually has milk. Let's set that to be harvested. We've got these fields need to be watered. I can't really assign anybody. But hopefully I've got 3 people on this well, so hopefully they can keep those watered. We might need a 3rd well, but man, I don't know. It seems like a lot. We've got a little bit of milk to harvest here. And how about our chicken coops? 12 eggs. Let's go ahead and collect those. Collect 3 here. That's not much. It occurs to me that I haven't really played with the trapper. Let's do this. I think these guys will go out. They'll bring a little food back, and they'll also bring us information about the enemy. I'm just going to assign 1 peasant to that, and I think they'll stay assigned to that. And then the other thing I'm not really using much is this guy. The depot. And I believe these guys go out and just gather food for us. I don't know if they're gathering food from the inside of the village or if they're going out to the woods. We could look at the manual, see what it says. Workshops. Let's see. Workshops improve your resource management in 1 of 2 ways. Buildings like the depot and Lumberjack allow you to assign peasants to continuous gathering tasks. Instead of sending them out manually, these peasants will gather food or wood constantly, going back into the forest whenever they are done, and also assuming this task in the morning. Okay, so we've got 2 workers that are assigned to the depot right now. 2 workers assigned to the depot, and they're constantly going out to the forest to bring food in. So that's probably a reasonable thing to do. The gathering food from the forest is not as efficient as the fields and things they told us earlier. So let's read the rest of this. Buildings like the carpenter or mason make gathering work more efficient by providing tools and proper crafting place. For each craftsman assigned, villagers sent to the forest will gather about 20% more wood or stone. I don't think we can build the carpenter or the mason building in this scenario. We'll take a quick look, but I don't think so. Finally, the smithy is required to gather metal at all. Without it, the ore that your peasants can dig up cannot be smelted and is useless. All right. So what do we say? We're going to look at the common buildings. Okay, not enough stone for a well. The mill's not available on this map, and none of these other things are. The herbalist, steward, market, tavern, and armory are not available on the map. At least Not yet. Maybe we'll unlock them as part of this kind of tutorial scenario proceeds. Okay, I thought I assigned somebody to this. Let's go and unpause. I've got, what, a few more peasants. Wood looks okay. I probably need one more peasant in order to get a work crew on the wall here. So we're on slow speed. I'll go back to normal, and I'm going to get the palisade selected and see if we can't get another section built. In fact, we can kind of turn in a little bit here. Like that. Boom. We'll get a little more defenses going. That chewed up some of our wood. Food, look at food. It's doing pretty good at 121. We're getting closer. We've only got 4 days, 4 full days before we're supposed to be at 200. It gave us a little reprieve on the attacks. This says 2 dry still, but I've got 3 people working a well right next to the field. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I've got peasants that are free. Let's get more wood collected. Again, I don't think we can build the lumber mill. Not available on this map. Carpenter, same thing. Mason, yeah, we read about these, but they're just not unlocked yet. Or available in this scenario at all. Okay, hey, all fields are watered. Good. So theoretically, we could... Oh, no. Someone just died. I just saw a skeleton. Let's pause and see. Or a skull. Let's look at the events. Harold Fielder has disappeared into the forest. Oh man, I wonder if that was our our trapper guy. Here it says Harold Fielder was attacked by wild animals in the forest. That was yesterday. Guy has bad luck, and then he just disappeared in the forest. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know how we can get more villagers. Let's play on. I've got 2 workers available. Let's fetch some stone. Not sure if we need that, but we're low. Stone. All fields are watered. A pair of peasants looking for stone. Let's go to normal speed. We've got wall being built. Fields being tended to, it looks like. I see villagers walking in there. Maybe they're being watered. And then again, I don't think we need to check these throughout the day. I think it's just the beginning of the day we got to go through and make sure everything's being collected. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I've got more workers. I'm going to pause. Wood looks okay. Tempted to build more defense, to tell you the truth. Let's try it. I'm going to isolate this goat field just due to resources. I don't, to extend the wall out that way would take a lot more. We'll try to encapsulate all this stuff. Get some more wood. This guy's really going to town here in the rabbit pen. I don't know what he's doing. Poor rabbits are... I don't know what he's doing. Like he's taking it out on the rabbits. I don't know if he's harvesting meat. Okay, we got more workers freed up. What about... We do even more defenses. Maybe I can place that a little better. More wood collecting. We're at 131 food. We got 4 days left. We get to 200. So we'll see where we end up in the morning. I know they kind of eat at night. We could send a couple more out to gather food, or okay, we got a bunch just freed up. Yeah, let's send some more out to gather food. Maybe we'll get a little tiny boost. Okay, we got another night coming on here. I doubt we're going to get lucky. I think we're going to have an attack. Kick it up to normal speed here. I've got another injured peasant, it looks like. We probably need to build this watchtower. I kind of neglected that. Where is that? Okay, I can't look at the build menu now. It's nighttime. Oh, our trapper. Yeah, that's the guy who died, I think. We'll need to get someone on that. All right, normal speed. If you notice the speed, I'll set it to normal and it goes back down to slow. That's actually another setting. We could look at that. Let me just show you the setting real quick. I'll pause. There's a setting here to slow the game speed whenever workers become available. I have that turned on. I'm going to leave this one turned on. And this setting is important just because, as you can see, we're not getting new villagers. And I don't know if there's a point where you do or not, but it's really important to keep your villagers working all the time. So as soon as you have workers that are idle, this is going to kind of automatically slow the game down, so you have time to assign them to stuff and you don't lose their productivity as fast. So we're on normal speed now. Everybody's turning in. I can't assign anybody to work right now because they're all going to bed. And I'm guessing we're going to get an attack. I'll try to keep an eye on the clock so we know when they come, the attacks. But usually we'll see something right underneath our Stromberg village title here at the top of the screen showing who's coming to attack. We haven't seen the rats yet, and one of the children in the village mentioned seeing big rats, so I'm guessing that's what's next, but I don't know for sure. All right, midnight. I don't see any enemies so far. We've got a field to harvest, which is good. The food went down to 106. I think it was 130 something kind of at the end of the day yesterday. Are we going to get through another night with no attacks? That's awesome. I'll take it. We'll take it. My last playthrough, when I was just kind of exploring the game, I got attacked every night. So I'm happy not to get attacked if that's the case. Let's speed things up. Nice. Okay, they're going to start waking up here. Let's pause it. One peasant died by other causes. Yeah, we lost somebody. We lost somebody in the woods. Okay, let's, while we're thinking about that, let's assign somebody to the trapper building. Now we're down to 73 food, so they must have ate breakfast because we're down again. I'll get 4 people to harvest that carrot. I'm going to check these other fields. I don't think we have anything to harvest. These guys are still growing. It says too dry. Might have to put another well down. I think we're going to do that. Slaughter some rabbits for meat. No meat out of that one. 10 meat there. We'll grab that. Assign people to get all this food. 11 milk. We'll grab that. 9 milk there. We're good. I've got 3 more peasants to assign. Not many eggs, but we'll grab them. I think when rats attack, they'll actually take your food. So even though we could leave this food in here, we don't need to collect it right away. Probably better that we do. And then what do I got? I've got everybody assigned, actually. Let's unpause. We'll stick on normal speed. And hopefully we'll see this food bar go up. Our inventory shoot up here because we need to get to 200 food. We don't have many excuses. We just got 2 nights in a row with no attacks. All right, I got 2 more workers available. think, what am I going to do? I don't, maybe another well, right? I don't know what to do about the water situation. Growing. See, freshly planted, too dry. I wonder if that's holding back our growth. Growing. Maybe, well, there's only, well, 2 fields now that say too dry. I'm not going to do another well. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to pause here. We've got more peasants available. Let's extend our defense. Okay. And I've got one more worker. Let's get them on wood. Unpause. Let's see. I've got 2 more peasants. I guess I might assign another one into the depot here. Boom. Okay, I'm going to pause. We've got more workers freed up. What could we do? More fields are probably going to take more water. We could try another animal pen. Or I could send people out to get wood or have them go get food. Let's see. I kind of think having more buildings down or more fields and things for the enemies to attack actually helps. Helps prevent us from coming up short because we'll have like surplus food producing buildings. So I'm going to put another chicken pen down if I can. Do it right back here. And then what do I got? I got a few more workers. Wood is down to 1 now, so let's get more people doing wood. And then I'll unpause and kick it back up to normal speed. Okay, all fields are watered, so we must be okay on the wells. In fact, maybe I could take a worker off of this. Remove a worker. And get them to get us more wood. Got 1 person injured. Okay, it looks like all that food was harvested. We're at 144, so it is finally starting to climb. I have a feeling once these fields are ready to harvest, we'll be in really good shape. Assuming they don't get attacked and destroyed before we can harvest what's on them. Okay, back to normal speed. Okay, a bunch of people just came off working on the wall. Let's get them to bring in more wood since that's really low right now. Okay, Norbert, Agnes, good that I found you. We need to speak in private right now. Agnes, over there. Nobody is there this time of day. What is it? You look worried. Norbert, scared, shirtless would be a better term. I'll get straight to the point. There's a troll in the forest. Troll? Don't be ridiculous. That's a children's tale we tell the little ones to scare them from going too deep into the forest so they don't get lost. Norbert, I know, but it's true, I'm sure. Agnes, but what do we do? Simple wooden walls won't stop such a beast. Norbert, I thought about it. I have a bait that will attract him if I fix it to the top of the maypole. Agnes, right in the center of the village? Why would you do that? Norbert, hear me out. If it's far from our homes, he will get the bait, then turn on us. If we can keep him away from it for 2 or 3 nights, he will give up and leave us alone for good. It's risky, but it's the only way. I don't think it's the only way. Agnes, but how to keep him away? He will smash through our defenses. Oh, I'm going to hit pause while I read this because we got workers sitting idle. Let's see. Norbert, on the way back, I stopped at my uncle's. He was a stonemason and gave me plans for stronger walls. We can build those if we gather enough stone, or we can build multiple wooden walls. Agnes, we know the troll will be heading for the maypole. Just a few sections of walls should be enough if we know which direction he's coming from. If we man the watchtower or use the trapper, we can find that out early. Where will we get so much stone in such a short time? wait, maybe if we put up a stonemason workshop, it will work. Norbert, but it takes time to build the mason. I'm not sure if we have that amount of time. Agnes, how much do we have? Norbert, 3 days by my reckoning, 4 or 5 if we're lucky. Agnes, decisions, decisions. All right, they want us to think about a stone wall. But here's the thing. Our little palisade wall is taking forever. Now they're saying if we wall off this... If we wall off the maypole, maybe that's enough. But I got stuff all around. I got stuff all around the maypole. If I'm not mistaken, the well was already there, and so was this little house. Let's we gotta put the game paused. Let's see, can we even build the stonemason? That's probably in workshops. There's stonemason, not enough wood, not enough stone, not enough metal, not enough workers. So we pretty much have it. So we can't get that yet. Maybe not even in this scenario, because I haven't seen a way to collect metal. Let's look. Yeah, it requires a smelter or a smithy to even mine the metal ore. Let's see where those are at. I don't know what to expect here. Here's the smelter, not available on this map. And same thing with the smithy, not available. So we can't really deal with metal. So our other option is to just send people out to gather stone and try to build a stone wall, I guess, around this area. We can give it a shot. We've got a few workers too, really. Let's put them on stone, I guess. 1, 2. Then we'll unpause, go back to normal speed. And we'll just see what this is going to take. Here's stone wall. Can pause again. Let's see. Are we supposed to put it around the maypole or something? Yeah, I don't even have the... Well, let's see. Kind of strange. We can try this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'll unpause. How's our food looking? 150. We're slowly meeting that objective. And wood's not great. Did we check everything? I think we did. Okay, no milk. We got some more workers. We increase our wall here a little bit. Not yet. I need... What do I need? I've only got 2 workers available. I need 2 more. And of course, as usual, in pause. Speed up time. There we go. We'll get another section of wall going. And let's get some wood. I really don't know about this little stone wall project here. We'll see. We'll see. Got another worker available. Let's go put them on stone. Those. All right, we're getting to the end of the workday. Okay, we've got a new objective in the top right. Survive the angry troll 3 times. Go back to normal speed. Maybe we can go even faster. Like I can still assign people. Whoops, that was it. All right. End of the night. I'm going to speed up time to faster. Let's... Oh. Here come the rats. Here come the rats. Now, all of our fields have been harvested, so we'll see what these do. They are making their way around our defenses. Didn't seem to hold them back. Ooh, these guys attacked the gate and then walked back. So 3 of them attacked our gate and then went back to the forest. So that is probably good for us. And then these guys are doing the job on one of our fields here. And then they're off and running back to the forest. So that wasn't bad. And our defenses actually held up pretty good. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Let's fast forward to the morning here. Oh, look at all the fields we have to harvest. We are going to be hopefully in really good shape food-wise. Let's pause as usual. Okay, some walls were damaged and some fields were damaged. I don't see anything destroyed. Let's, while we're paused, let's go through the daily routine here. Okay, this field is growing, but it's damaged, so I'm going to set one person to repair it. We've got 34 cabbage. I'm going to just put one peasant on it. I think that's all we really need. They get an early start, they'll get it all done. Same thing here, the wheat. We'll check the meat in a second. Let's get these fields assigned. One peasant each. I harvest all that stuff. Okay, then we got the rabbit pens. No meat in that one. No meat. No meat. And no meat. Kind of surprised by that. I'm not sure why. We're not getting food out of those. Chicken pens. No eggs. 7 there. We'll collect them. 10 there. We'll collect them. Then we got 2 goat pens. 9 milk. We'll take it. And 13 milk here. We'll take it. And then what do I got? 7 peasants I can assign. Right, we got everything being repaired and done, I think. Let's get someone in the trapper. And then I wanted to look at building the watchtower if we can. Where is that? Right here. Takes 4 workers and 10 wood. Ooh, man, it's going to chew up a lot of our wood. But let's get it placed. Let's put it near the front. How about right there? Boom. And then what do we got? 2 workers left to assign. I'll put them probably on wood. I know we're trying to... Well, how about 1 wood, 1 stone? Then we'll unpause and go to normal speed, and we'll just see what happens with our food count. Oh, man, it went down to 80. I think some of these guys are taking double helpings here for breakfast. Because we're trying to save food for the festival, guys. Okay, everybody's going to work. We're expanding our defenses. We're building the watchtower. We set somebody up on the trapper. We've got 3 peasants working in the depot. So they're going out and getting food from the forest all the time. Okay, I've got 2 more workers. What can I have them do? What about this goofy stone wall project? Only takes 2 workers. Can I do another section? Look at that little tiny section. Because, wait, why come I can't do more? Oh, I've only got 2 workers. That's fine. Let's just get it queued up. Go back to normal speed. I got 2 more workers. Let's do a little more wall. If I can. Doesn't look like it. See, they're only going to let me zigzag it this way. Shoot, I kind of want to go that way. It doesn't look like I can. All right, we will do what they let us do, I guess. And the idea being we're supposed to kind of wall off the maypole here, and then they're going to bait the troll. All right, everybody's working. How's our food count? 170. Pretty good. 187. Nice. I think we're going to make it. Yeah, we're only on day 8. We got about 2 full days before we need to get to 200. So, assuming disaster doesn't strike, I think we're in good shape on the food. Okay, I'll go back up to normal speed. We've got 2 peasants left. Let's get them on stone. Okay, we're paused now. Good news, Agnes. We have enough food for the festival. Nice. That is excellent. Let's tell everyone and celebrate tonight. And then it's time to look towards expanding the village. You want to learn about that? Yes, please. As we already discussed, you can construct various buildings using the build bar at the bottom. Obviously, we've been doing it the whole time. Unlike other games, however, the village does not grow because you build houses. It's the other way around. When more people arrive, you need to build houses for them. If, when, and how many new peasants arrive depends on the level you're playing. On many levels, no new people come at all. Your goal is to have as many of your original people survive, remember? So we already lost one of our people. Building houses can be necessary also because old ones got destroyed, or because you want to replace simple hovels and huts with more solid houses for added protection. When houses are available, peasants without a home will automatically move in, and some it might take a few hours to pack things up, but they will eventually do it. Okay, let's look at these and see what they say, and then we'll wrap up this episode. What about workshops? The various workshops allow you to work more efficiently. A carpenter and a mason increase the yield of wood and stone gathered, for example. Okay, common buildings. Buildings that serve various purposes for the whole village. The mill, for example, increases the yield of wheat, or the well, which we need to water fields when it doesn't rain. The market allows us to buy and sell resources. Look at the description of the individual buildings to see what exactly they do, or look them up in the manual. You can reach that from the menu when you click on a building, or in the left button bar. Okay, what are decorations good for? These serve to make the village more beautiful. They are purely cosmetic. The lamppost also helps make nights less dark. All right, enough information. What to do next? Our village is simple right now and struggling with the basics. Let's improve our resource situation first. We could really need a herbalist, a lumberjack, and a smelter. Oh, none of these other buildings really are necessary to run a village, but all of them make life just a little more easy. Okay, lumberjack, we kind of can guess. It increases the output of the wood, I believe. Well, let's just do it. Just see what they say. What's a lumberjack for? Just like the depot for food, you can assign people to the lumberjack, and they will continuously gather wood in the forest. That way you don't have to all the time use the gather button and send people out for wood, and wood is always needed. Wood is not just the main construction material. In cold nights, we also need it to heat our homes. When you see smoke rising from a house, that is us burning wood to keep warm. What does the herbalist do? If you have someone assigned to the herbalist, wounded villagers will heal slightly faster. Aside from the monsters, our people can also get wounded while working. Some jobs are more accident prone than others, of course. You can see the injury status of everyone in the peasant summary, or you can click on the names there, or on a peasant running around the village to get his personal diary for details. All right. And then why do you need a smelter? You could also build a smithy if you feel you're up to it. Both of them allow us to smelt ore into metal so that we can construct buildings that require metal. The smithy is bigger and more expensive to build, but also creates tools at a slow rate. Tools slightly speed up construction work of buildings. They're automatically taken from storage when available and put back when construction is finished, though they sometimes break when used. All right, I'll get on it. All right, very cool. I'm going to pause it here. Let's wrap this episode up. We achieved one of our main objectives, right? We got the 200 food for the festival. We have not seen the troll. We did see rats come in and our defenses held up. In fact, we forgot to, I'm going to do it right now. Got to repair the gate. Let's repair that. And the walls are in good condition. It was just the gate, I think, that they got. Yeah, so we're in good shape. We're harvesting a bunch of food. We probably have more food production now than we need. We haven't seen the troll yet, and they've given us some new objectives here to build some basic workshops. And there's a tiny text there, which I think says do herbalist and lumberjack. And it looks like there's actually some text there that may have been overlapped by this survive the angry troll button. So it's probably telling us to build the some of these common buildings as soon as we get enough wood and stuff. So we'll take a stab at doing some of that next episode. For now, this is Glidercat. As always, saying thanks so much for watching. Also, a super special thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members who make this content possible. Deeply, deeply, sincerely appreciate your support. And I try to mention it in just about every video. And we will pick up our series here on Black Forest very soon. I'll see you in the next episode.